Hey, so I thought since we were about halfway through Camp NaNoWriMo that I'd do a little writing update on how my progress has been going lately. This month has been sort of interesting when it comes to writing. Some days, even with my day job, like I'll look at my screen and I'll be reading the words on my screen and I'll have no idea what I'm looking at. Some days my focus has just been so not there. That kind of bleeds over into my writing. I've decided that word count goals are a little stressful for me right now, and I'm not going to be able to stick to one. I tend to set them very high. This month I've decided to kind of back away from the word count goal that I had previously had, and I'm just kind of trying to instead focus on choosing writing over choosing reading or playing Animal Crossing or anything else that I, like to do in my spare time. So I've kind of been trying to put the focus on choosing writing, even if I'm just staring at the screen, not writing anything, at least kind of showing up and trying to at least put the time in, because right now that's pretty much all I can do. Although honestly it has been working out pretty well for me, because last night I got almost 2,000 words, which was fantastic. I was able to finish chapters 10 and 11 last night, so that felt absolutely incredible. I have like 19 more chapters to go. So as I mentioned before, I am in the process of writing my second draft, and it's not like editing. It's literally, I started with the blank document and I'm literally rewriting this story. So my first draft had a lot of chunks that didn't belong in the final story, and then when I re-outlined, I realized that I needed a lot of other things to be in the story to make it the story that I wanted to tell. I have been able to use some of my first draft words in some spots, like very sporadically, like a huge chasm where I where I won't use anything. But then, sometimes I'll be able to sprinkle in here and there things from my first draft. So that's kind of been helping out a little bit in terms of word count. I do count those words as, progress. So yeah, yesterday was a really good day. Today I'm hoping to kind of continue that momentum, but we'll see. My kids are currently at their grandmother's house and they are going to be coming back soon. For my lunch break today, I'm going to be writing. Also, do you like my chair? This is the coolest chair, I think, ever. It's like a gaming chair. You can't really see the whole chair because I'm sitting in it. But yeah, so I got this chair recently and I think it's just the coolest chair ever. I'm right now in my upstairs office where I do my work for the day with my day job. So I'm going to disconnect my work computer from this monitor that I have in front of me, and I'm going to connect my other laptop so that I can get some writing done. And I'm kind of just gonna maybe film some B-roll and do a little vlog today. So on my work laptop, I'm not allowed to access any kind of external storage. So I use Google Docs for my writing, and so I'm not allowed to use Google Docs on my computer. We don't use the G Suite, we use like Microsoft stuff, and I don't use Microsoft Word. And even if I did, I don't think I'd be able to access it on my work computer because, like they don't want people transferring, sensitive files or whatever, and I totally get that. So I'm going to be switching over to my other computer and trying to get some words in. Also, I'm going to be ordering some Chipotle because I'm starving, and Lord knows we have no food in the house whatsoever except maybe cereal. And I don't want cereal, so. Alright, so done with my first writing sprint of the day, and my computer died right as I was trying to see how many words I got, so the world may never know. So I'm done with work for the day. I'm just out running some boring errands. I have to pick up some supplies and some medications and stuff like that. So one other thing I did want to mention that relates to my writing is that I recently discovered a new song. Okay, let's rewind. So I've been listening to the exact same song, just on repeat, throughout the whole course of me writing this book. and it's kind of been like my inspiration song, like my writing, get in the mood, get in the groove kind of song. And so recently I just discovered a second song that kind of does the same thing for me. So I've been listening to just that one on repeat. Okay. So whenever I decide that I like a song, I'll listen to it, like, I'm not even exaggerating, like a million times. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Been listening to this song on repeat, and it actually goes really well with the scene that I had already outlined. So the title of the song is like what the scene is about. So it's really funny, but it also kind of fits the whole theme of the book too. So I've been listening to that song and my old standby song just on repeat. So I'm slowly, very slowly building out a playlist for this book. So I'm super excited about that. But anyway, I've got to run my errands, and I'll probably put in a little bit of B-roll after this clip of any other writing that I do tonight. But other than that, that's my vlog. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye!